During the medieval era, 500 AD to 1500 AD, there was a new government known as feudalism. The feudal system was based on the control and distribution of land. A king would own a huge piece of land known as his village or manor. On his village was a church with hospitals and schools, a courthouse, a mill powered by wind or water, a water well, peasant houses, open green land for children to play, and of course, the castle. The population was made up of mostly peasants, and the others were in the clergy or nobles. Life for us peasants was harsh and redundant, but it is what we have to do for protection and survival. 3 generations ago, Giuseppe Fagioli and Georgina Fagioli met on King James Botticelli's land. They were both free peasants, but they had no rights. This means their 2 children and themselves were the Lord's property. The Fagiolis dedicated their whole life to farming and family. The parents had to wake up at 3 a.m. to start work and wouldn't stop until dusk. As a woman peasant, Georgina was expected to get married, have children, work with her husband, and feed and clothe her family. During the day, Georgina had to care for her children, the animals, and the crops. She taught her daughter Maria how to cook, spin wool, and weave, while her son Dante was taught by his father. She reared chickens and sold the eggs and the young hens at the markets every week. All the earnings went to the Lord because, of course, it guaranteed protection. Giuseppe has the dominant role in the family. As a male farmer, he owns a cart with a plow, scythes for cutting grass, forks and spades for digging, and sickles for reaping corn. He kept a few cows, pigs, and goats for fresh food. Their home was a simple cottage. The outside walls are made of twigs, straw, and even clay, known as wattle and daub. The roof was thatched to keep out the rain, and there was a stone hearth in the middle of their room for warmth because there were no chimneys. It had one room where they ate, worked, and slept. It contained 2 mattresses, a few benches, and a small stove. Their means were simple, but they were happy. In 1201, Maria turned 9, Dante was 8, and Giuseppe was sent to fight in the Crusades. It was close to the end, but soldiers were needed. As Christians who attended church weekly, he was fighting for the Christians to win Jerusalem against the Muslims. It seemed like such a long time, but he returned in just 3 years. He came back with knowledge that no one ever imagined. He learned how to bake as good as the servants who baked for the nobles. The whole family escaped to start the Fagioli Bakery, a family company. The technique was then passed down to the next generations, which brought us to where we are today. The success transformed our family from low-class peasants who needed care to peasants who are able to fend for themselves.
Giovanni and Lucrezia are the 4th owners of the family business. It's 1343 and they have 4 kids, Filippa, Caterina, Giorgio, and Leonardo. So it's easy for them to run the business with so many helpers. It's the busiest and best bakery in town because it's the only place where you can buy a stuffed bread. Come on, we've got to go check it out.
Hurry, Giovanni, they're hungry out there.
Coming out right now, honey.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
50, 70, 80. Honey, we made a killing this week. Yay!
Let us celebrate. Tonight, we shall not eat pottage. We will be eating fish. I'm going to go out and buy one so you can whip it up for tonight.
Yay! Kids, clean up while I make a snack.
Mother, I do not feel good. I have a really bad headache.
Oh no, let's lay down and I'll take your temperature. God, you're burning up. I'm so scared. Take a nap. Let's see how you feel in the morning, okay? Good.
All right, let us celebrate. 'Tis the first time in years we will be eating like nobles. I even brought home a deer.
Oh my God, that's great. But Katerina's sick and I'm so worried.
There is word at the market that there is an outbreak going on. But let us think positive. Maybe she'll be all right. Let's see.
I hope so. Katerina, wake up, honey.
You have lumps all over your face! Giovanni! She caught it!
She was a good child. Amen. Bless her soul.
Oh, Katerina, we loved you.
Let us go to the village fair for some fun. Besides, it is what Katerina would have wanted.
It was her favorite activity.
Yes, it was, and we shall go praise her.
Let's go.